Hello, Super Secret Online Diary. Welcome back. This is the Plebe's perspective of The Last Stand. So, Plebe of the day. Can you introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Alex.
Give me a noun, a verb, and an adjective for this game.
A noun, zombie. Action filled. Awesome.
Awesome zombie action-filled game
Yes.
equals The Last Stand. If you were going to give this a rating from 0 to 10, what would you give this?
Is 10 the best or the worst?
10's the best.
Alright. I think I could give it a solid 7. We're talking about the whole series, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, a solid 7. Or
Wait. So what do you mean series? What is this?
It's 4 games.
The Last Stand, The Last Stand 2, The Last Stand Union City.
Oh yeah, it even says right there too. The Last Stand 2, it came out in 2008. May 12th, 2008.
It's 4 games.
Yeah, it's 4
It's
games.
a quadrilogy.
Quadrilogy, I guess.
Okay.
Is that really a word?
No, it's not a fucking word. What? No.
The first 2 are kind of together. The third one is an off, it's off on its own story.
Mm-hmm.
It's some guy that
Wait.
you know.
Don't tell us too much yet if you're going to jump into the second one and then explain the story.
Okay.
It kind of seems like this game doesn't have a good storyline.
Apologies, Malene.
Do they all relate to each other?
The first 2 do. The last 2 don't so much.
What? So I heard earlier, the reason I wanted to do it this style is because you said yourself, that you think this is how Resident Evil would have been done if it was Americanized.
Yeah, I believe.
You believe so? That's a hard theory.
I think so, yeah. Because I know this is just a dumb Adobe Flash game. It's old. Probably people haven't even they probably don't even know what this game is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, because this also reminds me of a lot of old Flash games, a lot of a repetitive game where you're doing the same thing over and over again, basically. As you can see, you're basically killing zombies over and over again until you get to the end, the end goal, right? Which is to survive. In this case, it was to survive 20 rounds of or 20 waves of zombies, right? I don't know if this game even was a big deal
Mm-hmm.
that changed zombie games entirely or something. I kind of have a feeling, yeah, if it wasn't for Resident Evil or any of those zombie games, I think maybe it would have gone in a little more in this direction.
So what I'm getting is that this game's quite old.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Do you remember the first time you saw it?
Oh my god, I was I was maybe 8 years old or something.
Whoa.
Or 10 or something.
All
I don't know. It was we had just gotten our computer. It was a fucking dinosaur. It was one of those the ones with the cathode rays or whatever.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was one of those. That's just what they're called, right?
Cathode dude, you guys beat me.
Anyways.
I just said yeah, because I'm going to go with it.
I
wasn't there.
It has big ass capacitors. That's all I know.
Nah.
Anyways.
Wait. Okay, wait. So I need to stop you here. This is a Flash game.
Yes.
You only have one time to play through Flash games.
Wait, what do you mean?
You only have one life.
Yeah. Except in this one. This one you actually get to keep going until you basically win the game. That's
cool.
Yeah, back in the day though, when I was young and stupid, right? I'd sit there, I'd get to the 5th round, and then I'd just lose.
Jesus Christ!
But it's because I wanted to in my head I was I should find every single gun before there's a strategy to this game is what I'm trying to say.
All right.
And yeah,
wait.
My little 8-year-old mind didn't know what strategy even meant.
Thank you. So I need to know now, because you said that the first 2 aren't related to the second 2.
Yeah.
What are the first 2? Walk us through the story. What happens?
Okay, so the first 2 games, it's basically a survival game, right? It's a typical American if you guys have ever seen Zombieland, it's basically the same thing. You're trying to survive and stuff. So then the third game is a little different. You're actually trying to find your girlfriend, Beth. There's a little story, right? You're going from place to place. You're finding notes from her. And then you're trying to find her in the place that she said that she last was at. You end up finding this person in the stadium. He tells you that he knows where your girlfriend is. He has a feeling this is where they took her, right? So he tells you to go through some sewage pipes or whatever. There's just a mountain of bodies there, like just dead bodies. Like you don't know what happened or anything like that, but you kind of have a feeling once you find your girlfriend and she's bitten. So it's more of like a research facility, and they're like, oh well, they're dying already, we might as well research. And then the last game, The Last Stand Aftermath, that one, I think you guys should go ahead and play it. It's a lot of fun. I haven't beaten it myself. It's kind of long, but it's really dense in like the story. It's based on these 3 games, right?
How would you describe, like, would you say that it's worth playing?
I think so. Out of all 4 of them, I think that one's probably the most fun.
But why?
You know, it's so funny because like when you think about these games, they're repetitive, right? So this is like a new kind of like repetitive, because you're not playing the same person every time. You're playing someone new, like a carpenter, like a doctor, or someone else. So the whole thing is like you're like a volunteer. You've been bitten. You're infected with the virus already. You either die or you try to contribute to like their society, and this is like your last contribution.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of like that. So
okay, so I was gonna say, so I really want to go and see like the absolute worst comments and the absolute best, because you know. So here's the thing. We're gonna go to the oldest worst comment, and it says "bug to fuck."
Only played the first game, which proves impossible as rewards found on day 2. Do not register weapon survivors, barricade repair, none of it. No getting past day 3.
I didn't even know this game was on here. I would have bought it earlier.
Dude, someone played 42.7. I love when like they have really long fucking hours played and they have a really bad review.
They hated themselves that much.
Y'all need to fix all the problems with Union City. The first and second games run just fine, but Union City came with a bunch of issues that weren't present in the Flash version. FTR, my FPS would drop to single digits if I tried using firearms. There were more than 4 zombies on screen. Sudden attacks make this especially annoying. My partner would always swap to his/her default weapon whenever we went into a different zone. If I gave them a different weapon, that would magically disappear. If their weapon was in my hands, they'd swap a new one. The issues where your partner would get stuck at the very edge of this area when you loaded in the same time as a spontaneous sudden attack happened was present in the Flash version of the game, and y'all still haven't fixed it in the Steam version. My good boy died because of this. Please fix this game. The game was my childhood. Aww. Okay, so he edited. He came back to edit the fucking game.
Jill, are you good? Are you good?
No, wait, come back and edit your fucking...
The game was that good.
Bro, this is so good. Okay. Composure. Edit. As of 8/8/21, after the new update, several of these bugs have been addressed and fixed. The visual big with the header is no longer present, and a bug I failed to bring up in my initial review, whereby you can't type out your own name and can only randomize, has also been fixed. However, the other bugs I brought up are still there. The FPS drop and companion-related bugs are the most irritating, in my opinion. A new bug that seems to have surfaced is characters continuing to walk in the same direction as the A or D key once I've let go of that key.
I think that's his keyboard.
maybe, yeah, that's weird. I don't know.
Also, this man's name is Rare Steak.
It's a picture of a fucking steak. Oh, that's great.
He has 18 products in his account, so he's played a good share of this. Like, this is his fucking game.
Oh yeah.
And he's only left this review. This man.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I really like this game too, but
this is the
it
only
tilted
review.
me.
Okay. Now we need to go to the best. We need to see the most positive review, and
well,
like
should be good.
the latest. Oh, there's a bunch of hearts. I think we should read this one.
All right.
Lord Goat. Fuck, I want to see what he looks like. Oh no. Oh, he's a sad boy.
Oh, he's a really sad boy.
In other words, he's down bad.
Posted December 24th at 1:20. Oh, this was recent. A blast from the past of Flash gaming. The pure nostalgia of replaying these games years later after Flash has basically ended makes it worth the purchase alone. But even if you don't have those memories of playing Flash games on the shit computers in your school library, The Last Stand is a solid trilogy of games. The first game is a decent start to the series, and the second builds and expands on the core. Then the third takes the gameplay in a completely new RPG-like direction, while maintaining a similar feel to the first two. Nothing involved here is overly complex, and none of these games are winning any Game of the Year competitions. And the storylines aren't deep, the games aren't really that difficult in any way, and the visuals aren't impressive. So mileage may vary, but it's a solid 4 hours of shooting zombies. That just kind of works with the added bonus of nostalgia. These games are truly enjoyable experience and will have you wanting to play some of the old greats of Newgrounds again.
Say this game really runs your nostalgia beats, right?
Yeah.
So would you, if you like really wanted a child of today to suffer in their very fast-paced world, would this be a good game to force them to suffer through? That wasn't even a pause. You're sure?
Yes.
So if I gave Trinity $5 to play this thing all the way through, would she enjoy it?
Probably not.
She would probably give me back the $5.
Yeah.
That says something. Okay.
I'm just
but
kidding. I'm joking. I think she likes zombie games, right?
No. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about what she likes.
Yeah.
Just a kid in general. Of today.
I don't know, cause I feel like it was such a like long time ago. Cause like,
Is it
like this game? There's no upgrades. There's no like, there's nothing crazy. It's like you have to find guns that like you have to strategize, and like I feel like in today's like games, there isn't really a lot of that. Cause like there's actually like consequences when like
You shit earlier.
yeah, exactly.
Got it. And for all of you, thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Say goodbye.
Peace. I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, are we gonna do that right now? Okay, right there. I'm getting jumped, babe. I'm getting jumped. Oh.